Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the mod review for May 6th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, so as always down below in the YouTube sidebar you should be able to skip ahead to whatever mod you're looking for today if you're looking for one specific one. And we're going to go ahead and start out with the updates. So updates for today, we have an update to the tire by Chada Modding. And we also have an update to the Kamaz, jeez, can't talk today, 55111 by Army Hall. Also an update to the Placeable Sell Points by Loki79. Continuing from there, we also have updates to Farming Ball Stadium by Simulagri Modding. We have an update to Hagenstadt by Vanquish081, an update to Dutch Island by Dutch Field Maps, and an update to the Water Tank 2000 liter by Satsi. So there you go. Those are your mod updates for today. So let's go ahead and jump into the new mods for today. All right, first up, we have the John Deere 6000 series. This is by JD Manu 96 and Black Eyes Modding, 19.46 megabytes to download. And this is for all platforms. If you are on consoles, this is going to run you 34 slots. This is found in the store under small tractors. Down at the very end, the John Deere 6000 series, 45,000 to buy, 100 horsepower, 470 liters of fuel, runs at 31 miles per hour. This one can also have a front loader on it. So if you look into here, main color, you can adjust over to chrome, and I think that's just the pipe there. Yeah, it looks like it. 4,000 more for the pipe to be chrome might not be worth it. Standard configuration, 760 kilogram front weight, 1,010 kilogram. Front hydraulic, back to standard. Trailerborg, actually let's go to Trailerborg. Trailerborg, you have standard, wide, twins, rear twins, narrows, back to standard. Michelin, you have standard, wides, twins, rear twins, narrows, back to standard. And then you go to Lizard, you have iron wheels, and then back to Trailerborg. Under engine setup, the 6600 is 110 horsepower, then we have 120, 130, and then back to 110. And we have front loader attacher, yes or no. So there you go. And let me make sure you guys are actually going to be able to hear the tractor, because it has a really cool engine sound, so I want to make sure you guys can actually hear it. Yeah, looks like you guys can hear it pretty good. There you go. Horn, beacon, lights. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, off. Left turn signal, right turn signal, right, and left on there again. All right, drive it around. And that actually says 26 miles an hour down there at the bottom. I do have the biggest engine size, so I would go to, yeah, I can't move the cruise control up at all, so I might actually be wrong about the 31 in the ModHub, at least from what it says. In the cab, everything moves, looks great. Make sure I'm not missing anything on there. Nope, don't appear to be. But yeah, let's get a little seat there, I love it. But there you go, that is the John Deere 6000 series. All right, next up we have the Hauer VX Pack. This is by Felix Modding and Master LS, 49.9 megabytes to download, PC and Mac players only. I have some concerns with this, mostly because I'm not sure exactly which things it's going to work with, because it doesn't necessarily specify. We'll take a look at some things in here. So in the ModHub, reading it versus it being just another front loader pack of attachers, ModHub, it says, this is the Hauer VX front loader pack. Attention, in order to be able to use this front loader, my Hauer front loader console must be installed in the tractor. You can find this in the ModHub under my name in the prefab categories. That would be something a modder would have to install. Unfortunately, it cannot be published in the console as there are currently no suitable tractors for it. This pack includes, there's lots of different things on here. Then at the bottom it says, important, the attachments for the VX can only be attached to the Hauer admission. They do not match the Euro admission. I don't know what they're talking about. If I'm missing something, let me know down in the comments, and I'm sorry if I am. But let's take a look at this stuff real quick. So at the very end here, we have all these different guys. So we have the Palm VX 110, the 130, the 150, the 170 is the one I have out. And then we also have some various attachments. So there's nothing necessarily new here. Now it says adapter VX95 to VX170. With the adapter, you can attach to VX with a tusk holder, shovel, etc. with a Euro holder. I'm not sure all the ins and outs of this. Then we have a bunch of buckets. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a front loader bucket attacher with all the other. It's just a front loader setup, but I'm not sure what it's going to work on or not. I haven't obviously gone through and tested every tractor. What I actually think I might do real quick is just go grab a regular tractor and see if it'll work on that. All right, so I just bought ourselves a New Holland. I just want to see if this will actually hook up. or not. It's just a base game tractor. There's no also, it'd be fine if it had like a list of tractors, but there's not. Like, no, it's not gonna hook up, is it? It's not gonna want to. Well, especially if I'm trying to hook it up like this, huh? Let's see. There we go. Let me just fix that real quick. Move that over. There we go. I'm just curious, this just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, it's not reading that. I don't know if that just doesn't make sense. Why do we have it without a list of at least tractors it could go to? Maybe I'm missing something, but anyhow, there you guys go. That's the Hauer, what is it? The Hauer VX Pack. There you go. Next up, we have the Chisel Pack Devrant. This is by Fred Modding. This is 17.87 megabytes to download, and this is for PC Mac players only. This is found in the store under, where's it at? Cultivators. Our favorite. We need more cultivators. It's actually a pretty cool pack. I like it. It's got some good options for a pack. So it does have a 3-meter option. It has a 4-meter, 4-meter foldable. It has a 4-meter 50 centimeters foldable, 6-meter foldable. I have the 6-meter out. So yeah, it's got some different options, which I think is pretty cool. If you go into them, you can only just adjust the color if you'd like to. So yeah, I like that. You probably get them to kind of match whatever. This one, when you buy them, they're not folded up. But you can fold them up that way, but we'll lower it down again here. V to lower it, and it should cultivate theoretically. There it goes. It is cultivating just fine, doing what it needs to do. But there you go. That is the Chisel Pack Devrant. All right, next up we have the Väderstad Tempo V8 V12 VPT V8 VPT12 by Montour 1. This is 4.15 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. My understanding is this came out on consoles earlier. It does say required mods, advanced randomly moving parts. Obviously, that's a PC-only mod. It's a script mod. I have 2 of them here because I can't tell the difference really, other than what they look like. Oh goodness, it's just a great day for mods for me today, guys. Maybe it's just I need more coffee or something, but here they are in the store. The Tempo 5 is cheaper. This one's more expensive. It has more complex hosing and stuff, but I can't tell the difference. Now, some stuff changes down here. This one has all the crops as well as the speed listed. This one doesn't have a speed or crops list, so I don't understand. But if you're on console, this one allegedly is only 10 slots, and this is 1 slot. None of it makes any sense, guys. I'm sorry. I can't understand it. But you can adjust V8, V12 depending on how many rows. It doesn't make it wider. It just adds how many rows you want to show up on there. It does expand your capacity a little bit though. Chat short frame, long frame, and even reading through this, I can't figure it out. Reading through the ModHub VTV P8. See, it adds some of this more complicated hosing stuff. So my guess is it just will work better with seed tanks and stuff like that, or it's supposed to look better for that. That's my guess here. I don't have the time to test all the possibilities here, but anyhow, we're just gonna hop in one and try it out. Lower it down. Oh, this one has 2 units I see in the back there. Look at that. Ah, look at that. There we go. So the VTVP, well, we answered our question there. That might just be the 1 slot deal, whereas this whole unit is probably going to be 10 slots. So there you go. That probably answers that question a little bit. But if we disconnect that, this should still work just fine. My guess is that is for if you have like a seed tank or something along those lines. Actually, let's hop in this one because this one I think I actually filled up. Yep, there we go. B to lower it down, B to turn it on, and it does plant at 12 miles an hour and fertilize, of course. So there you go. That is the Väderstad Tempos. Next up, we have the Kverneland Optima V for all in-game crops. This is by ARX Modding. 3.01 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. If you're on console, where's my sheet here? If you're on console, this is going to run you 5 slots. Let's take a look at it in the store here. This is going to be found under planters at the very end. This is a mod I understand, the universal planter here. So yeah, it does plant all this stuff here, and this does says you can direct row, which is pretty cool. Now it doesn't have, this is all in-game crops. I don't see potatoes on there or sugarcane. Seems lacking, but that's okay. If they're claiming all in-game crops, but that's okay. You can adjust the main color, anything you want on there. So lots of different color options. Room color, you got lots of different options. Design color, again, more options for you. Fertilization, yes or no. I did go yes. It doesn't change the tank capacity. So if you look at the split in here, it's not going to give you, it's still split at 2700. But anyhow, X to unfold it, so it gets those guys spread out. There are ridge markers on this, but we're not going to go through those right now. And it should direct drill wheat into the ground here. Yep, looks like it is. So It's a pretty cool seeder, very versatile. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining that it's not doing potatoes, but I think it's still cool. So, yeah, very cool. That's the Kverneland Optima V. And if you don't know about I guess I should just mention these real quick. If you don't know about ridge markers, if you look at the help menu over there on the left side, you should be able to hit ridge markers on by Z. So Z will turn them on, Z will switch to the other side. And that just kind of helps you. I'm not going to go over what they do necessarily, but that will help you if you want to plant from in-cab. But there you go. That is the Kverneland Optima V for all in-game crops. Next up, we have the DMI MetalWorX HFP 23. This is by Dutch Modding Incorporated, and this is 2.86 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. If you are on consoles, this is going to run you, if I can find it here, 4 slots. So there you go. This is found in the store under Animals at the very end. A feed pusher to clean up your yard. So there you go. We'll open it up in here. Main color can be adjusted to anything on that palette. Design color, anything there. So and that's just that little scraper part there. Attacher, telehandler, front loader, wheel loader, skid steer are back to telehandler. So I did a front loader one. Capacity, you have capacity 200, 250, and 300. And I have the 300 one out here. I hop in, got it on a front loader here, and you can left mouse button, you can up and down, right mouse it and side to side. So it's pretty versatile. I don't think you can tilt it forward other than with that. I don't think it has any specifics itself. But yeah, you can push your feet around if you would like to. Oh, you actually hit it. Did not do a good job at hitting it. Yeah, it actually works. It works fairly well. If I raise it up here, I can start kind of pushing it over if I want to spread it out a little bit or get it to be a smaller pile to push out of the way. Then I could do this. There you go, and that should actually push it, some of it off to the side. There you go, just like that. So, yeah, pretty nifty. I like that. That's the DMI MetalWorX HFP 23. Next up, we have Ice Cream by Michael6920. This is 1.03 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. This is going to run you 1 slot each on console for each of these. There's 2 flavors of ice cream, and that's how I feel about them. There we go. Now I'll never be able to find them. They're in the store under placeables, under decoration. Here they are. That's expensive ice cream. There they are. $10 to buy. You have strawberry lemon. There you go. That's the ice cream. Next up, we have the brick. This is by Gelonic. 0.18 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. This is going to run you 1 slot each on console. I had to paint and lower the terrain here just to make them stand out a little bit better, but they're found under decoration right here. They're listed as Costco. $50 to buy, $2 a day maintenance. There's no maintenance on the ice cream, by the way, which is good. Hopefully there's no maintenance on those. So yeah, little placeable brick setups here. So yeah, that might do just what you're looking for. There you go. Those are the bricks. Next up, we have the American Richport house. This is by Cat Modding and White Bull Modding. This is 12.49 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. This is going to run you 20 slots on console. This is found in the store under farmhouses right here. $100,000 to buy, $100 a day maintenance. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it. And if you've been on the Richport map, you probably already understand and know what this looks like. Can't remember where all the sleep triggers are, or where the sleep trigger is, I guess I should say. I don't think there's more than one office in there. I think the beds all work. Nope, that one doesn't work. You have a bathroom in there. Fantastic. This does go out to the garage here, which opens up. We head back in the house. I hope in the next game it's easier to navigate inside of buildings. You can fall to your death in there if you need to. I'm not seeing the sleep trigger. It's got to be on that bed. Got to be down here. Is it even showing up on my map as a sleep trigger? Yeah, it should. Should literally be on top of it. Maybe it is outside. Oh. Nope, that was close that. I am not... We're having some issues today, folks. There should be a sleep trigger in there. It's showing up as if there's gonna be a sleep trigger. Let me try tagging it again when I'm outside of the house. Oh, right here. That's what it says. I transported myself there. All right, I can't find the stupid sleep trigger. But there should be one there. That's the American Richport house. All right, next up we have the liquid separator for Slurry. This is by Zottelzak. This is 3.53 megabytes to download. This is for PC Mac players only. It doesn't list Global Company as a required mod, but in the description it says, attention, this mod only works in conjunction with Global Company. And here we can take a look at what it produces for us. So you're going to put slurry into it, and you're going to get, yeah, you're going to get something out that doesn't list in there very good. Liquid, that's fantastic. Oh, perfect. What a day for mods today, folks. Just what a day. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, this is going to be found in the store under Agri's Farm Production. Liquid separator for manure, $150,000 to buy, $500 a day maintenance. It says it's going to make pellets. Pellets? You can make pellets of some type. That's what it looks like in there based on that description. So it's probably make some sort of pellets. But there you have it. That is a liquid separator for slurry. Next up, we have the Mulch packing station by SILOS. 12.39 megabytes to download. This is for PC and Mac players only, and this one does list global company. Well, actually, it lists global company, Agri's land trade, small sawmill, stationary wood chipper, empty pallets production, all as required mods. I only have global company in here, so we're going to see if it'll actually still work. I think it's just because some of the fill types it might need, yeah, to be able to get them, but it seems to be working all right. So you put empty pallets in, which explains some of the other mods there, as well as bark mulch, and you get packed bark mulch, and then wood chip packing. You put wood chips and empty pallets in to get packed wood chips, which you should be able to then sell in the store. So it looks like we have bark mulch and wood chips, or vice versa, but those are those products there for you. Now, as always, and I should have actually gone over this on this one here, you should be able to, on all those SILOS mods, turn on, one of them will be for lights, one will be for the labels, one will be for the hazards there. So you have the in, you have the out, and this one will have one as well. And sometimes for the displays as well. So those displays up there. But yeah, in, out. And we have the two ins, which you usually have to left click to open these guys up before you can dump into them. Maybe not. That one's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. Oh, nothing is working as it should today, I feel like. Okay, anyhow, that's the mulch packing station, so you should be able to put in your inputs and then get some mulch or wood chips that are packed up for you. All right, next up, we have the large capacity steel silos. These are by ER Shaba, 9.8 megabytes to download. And these are for all platforms, and these are going to run you 6 slots each if you're on console. These are found in the store under SILOS. Silo for seeds, $20,000. Silo for lime, $20,000. Silo for fertilizer, $20,000. They each are $10 a day maintenance, and they each hold 600,000 liters of their respective fill types. So pretty cool. It may not be something you want because it's super specific, but there's the out point right there, in point right here. But I think it's a cool concept, so I like it. I dig it. And that is our final mod for the day, thank goodness. So if you guys enjoyed or suffered through this mod review with me, please drop a like down below if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button up on the screen, join the Farmer Cop channel, turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.